Hey curlies, another day, another vlog. At the moment, what I need to do is I need to send off some leaflets to some salons that have been supporting us essentially. So when people go and get their curly cuts, they can also take a leaflet and they can get discounts when they shop with us, a special discount code. So I've got to send some of those leaflets off because I think some of the salons have run out, and I'm sending it to a new salon as well. So that's really exciting. And I need to tag up some new scrunchies just because some of them are running low due to the last pop-up shop, which I spoke to you about in our last vlog. So if you've missed it, head over to that one and check it out. I also need to buy some new tags for the scrunchies. So this is literally all I have left. So I don't have a lot, which isn't great, but that's my sheer lack of organisation in this case. Normally I always have some left around, but I think I've literally got like, is it six scrunchie tags, so I can only tag up 6, so I shall pick them wisely. I know that the burgundy ones need restocking, so they're going to be my main point of focus, and then I'll check out the others, but I think most of them are okay. So yeah, I think I'll tally them up anyway, so that'll be one of the tasks. So first of all, I'm just going to go on to buy some more of these tags. So we get these from PPD Stationery, and this is what they look like. They're just our scrunchie tags. They custom make them for us. So I get these ordered. So I'm simply going to go on to the website. Normally I email her, to be honest with you, to see if I might email her. I think originally, I found this company on Etsy. I feel like it needs floofing. But yeah, I think I found them on Etsy. And ever since then, I've just been emailing her and ordering. I don't know why. For some reason, I don't seem to have an account. Yeah, I'm gonna have to email her. I always have this problem. She's lovely though, she's so good. You just send her an email and she gets it done. She's really great. So I'm gonna do that now. Yeah, so that's done, so that's sent off. So I'll simply get some more of those sent over hopefully soon. She's pretty quick, to be honest with you, so I don't think that'll be too much of a problem. So that's done and sorted, so I'm just going to kind of move that out of the way so I can get on with my scrunchie orders. Do you know what, I've moved it out of the way. I'm thinking, let me have a look at this actually. I just need to go on to our Shopify store because I'm going to go and check how many of each scrunchie that I've already got in stock. And when I say in stock, they're kind of tagged up and ready to go. So I leave those available. I need to make another order of these scrunchies. The XLs have like gone down really quickly, so I'm actually going to probably put a new order in for that. Do you know what? I need to do this properly. Let me go. I'm going to go and get the suitcase, going to count the amount of scrunchies that I've got in the suitcase already, compare those to the scrunchies that are already tacked up in my box, and then I will be able to identify how many I need to tag up now in ready for the pop-up shop on Saturday that I've got, and then also how many that I'm probably going to need to reorder, because I know that I need the XL scrunchies. I know that they're running low because they've been quite popular. I might see if I can add a new colour. Maybe I'll add a new colour for the XLs. And yeah, Yeah, let me do that. Don't know what I'm thinking about, but I'll catch you in a second when I spin you around. Okay, so these are the scrunchies already pre-packed, so I will take this one to have that ready, this one and this one, and then we'll be ready to go with that. And then what I will do is grab I'm now having to charge my phone with a battery pack because I need to be able to move around to do this video. So I will grab our these are our scrunchie, this is our scrunchie box and our curl bands. So I will move that over to near where I'm sitting, and then I will be able to get on with, oh my gosh, it's like Tetris, climbing over this room. It's not the most graceful setup, but I'll be able to count how many I've got in here to how many I actually need to tag up. I think I might be, I think I might not be doing too bad actually, because I want to just take probably 4, so I think I'll definitely probably have enough of these. Actually, did I take 6 before? Might have been 6. I will check, and then I am going to add the extra scrunchies to the bag just to make sure that I've got enough. Then I'll have to restock the pillowcases because I know I sold some blue ones last time, so I'll have to re-add those, add some extra caps, and then I'll be all good to go in terms of the pop-up shop on Saturday. So let me spin you back around. Okay, these are our scrunchies. So let me see what I've got. I need to put this table. This is just too chaotic for my liking. Can't cope. Right, so if I put these into groups, all of those, 3 of these, and 6. I have more of the black ones, I'm not entirely sure, but this really strange. 6 of these. Okay, so 3, 4 and 6. The XLs I can't replace because I actually don't have any more of those, so the number is just the number and whatever gets sold gets sold. But like I said, I am going to place another order. Let me know in the comment section what colours you would like to see. We've got kind of a very earthy, tone neutral, oh, the sun's coming out. Nice. Yeah, we've got very earthy tone neutrals kind of going on here. Probably likely to stick with that, but is there any mediums that you'd like to see in extra large, vice versa? Might even start looking at minis, like mini thin ones, so let me know what you would like. So as for the XLs, it is what it is. I know where I stand with that, so I'll actually put these away all in one bag because they were nice and organised when I went to the pop-up, and then by the time you're leaving to go home, like I said, sometimes it just gets a bit like, okay, put it in the bag, we've got to go. You've been there for so long, and I did have a helper put these away for me last time, so they kind of got put in different bags, so at least I can have all of the XS scrunchies in one. As for these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so I have 1 here, so that'll make it 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One that's tagged up. 6, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let's see if we've got another one. 6. Try to keep it at a number 6, really. Just, I don't know why, it's just a number that I've gone for in my head. I don't know, sometimes I take 4, sometimes I take 6. So there's 5 of those. And then, oh, I do have another black scrunchie. Oh, I did not know that. That's why it's good to look. Gosh, they've all got buried. Let me move you so you can see it. I've got these. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 of the burgundy scrunchies. There's another one in here. I'll leave that. Oh. Listen to me, like I don't have any. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow, this is why. Oh my gosh. Shame. 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 I don't know that. Do you know what? What on earth? Another one. Well, guys, if you want your XL scrunchies, you're in luck because I have a couple of extra spare. But if you wait until after I've gone to the pop-up, there is a likelihood that they may well sell. So be quick. I need to, while I'm doing this, I think I'm actually going to update my website so all the numbers are correct on there, because I did not even realise. Okay, what have I done? 6. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I feel like I should take 7, like 777, number of God and all that. But God is with me wherever I go. Amen. It was actually like a real blessed market last time we prayed before we started and stuff like that, which I loved. So yeah, that was beautiful. So yeah, some in here are not even tagged up. So do you know what? This has made me feel way less stressed about the whole thing, because I have scrunchies. It seems to be the most popular one that I've not got is the XL Golds. The XL Golds are actually really low. I need to update that. So in any instance, I know that there's 6 of each of these, so I'll pack these up ready to go, and then I can just add plus whatever is in the box down there onto that. So yeah. I am going to restock these scrunchies. 5, 6, 7. It's actually 7 of those. Change that to 7 because we actually had 4 on the system. I don't know why. I probably kept some in reserve just in case, just because I am on some other sales channels, and sometimes the linking doesn't always work. They're not always joined up. Sometimes you are just available on other sales channels, so that may well be why I put that. So on Shopify, which is the website that I use, you have the ability to put something that's unavailable. Do you know what? Let me flip you around and I'll show you. So yeah, on Shopify, you have the ability to put down obviously the HQ address, and then I've got 3 are unavailable just because of my other sales channels, so I just want to make sure they're off to the side as reserves. Got 4 available and 7 on hand as a total, so I know that they're available, but they are unavailable to my main website just in case somebody else orders off another website, and I don't want to be in a situation where I don't have the stock to provide those people. So I've just put those in reserve. I know the numbers don't feel like they're very high, and maybe they're not. I'm just a small business. I feel like I'm still in the realm of getting started, so I try not to have excessive amounts of stock on hand, just because I don't want it to be sitting there for ages. But scrunchies is something that we do go through quite a lot, so this is how it's set up. So I'm actually going to utilise that unavailable bit, which is something I haven't done before, but I feel like that'd be quite handy, because then I know that actually there are 7, but there are 3 just put aside for another sales channel, so that's how I'll do it. So what I'll do is I will make sure that I just take 4 of these to the pop-up, and then I will keep 3 on reserve for my other sales channels, because we're on Wakuda and things like that. So I just don't want to be in a situation where I have nothing to give them, even TikTok. And sometimes they don't always link to the Shopify store. So I just have those on hand. So those will be my reserves. And then I will do the same, probably except for the gold, to be honest. Once they're gone, and I'll just have to take them off the other websites. We do the pearl white. I think a very similar situation. I have 4 available on my website, but I will make sure that I add the other ones to my reserve list. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 here, and I will take these to the pop-up, and then I will have 1 and 2 as a reserve on the side. So I'll put unavailable, and I'll put safety stock, because that's what they call it, safety stock, and then you can add 2. So I'll just add 2 to that, and this will be my safety stock, which I feel like a smart business owner should definitely do. So I only have 3 left of these. So like I said, once they're gone, and I'll just have to take these off any other sales channels. In the meantime, like I said, I am going to do a restock of these at some point, and I'm going to add new colours. So what I do is, if I want to add new colours to our range, I'll normally wait until I'm doing an order for some of the other things, and then I can do a batch order. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to leave 1 as a safety stock, just because I think it's sensible just to have something there at hand. So I'll have 2 of these available, and then I will take 4 each of the black and pearl white to the pop-up, and I feel like that'll be more than enough. Be my backup stock. It's done. What I need to do is I need to check the other scrunchies that I've got, my burgundy ones. So I know that I have 6 packed up, and I think, yep, that is the only one here. For some reason I have got 11 available, and it's probably likely to do with the fact that there's ones untagged. So what I will do is I will say that there are 7 available, and then I will count up my safety stock, and then I will add that, just so I'm aware of how many that I've got. So that's 1, 2, 10, 11. So my safety stock is 11. These are classed as unavailable at the moment, just for the sheer fact I haven't tagged them up. I'll change that to 7 that are available. We'll go back in here, and I will actually, as soon as I get the other tags, I'll probably tag them all up together, which I know I'm probably likely to do in a separate vlog now, just for the sheer fact, just going in. Wow, look at how many pearl whites we have. So we have a lot in there. So let me count how many are in this box. So 1, 2, 7. So there's 7 here. So 7 scrunchies here and 6 available. No, sorry. 7 plus 6. I have 13. 13 available, because these are all tagged. No, this one isn't. I've got 12 available. Guys, let me know how your week has been in the comments below. Let me know if any of you guys that are watching this channel are small business owners, and how you find it. Let me know if you use Shopify. How do you find it? I've never used anything else, so I wouldn't know if it wasn't the best, but to me it's great. So I'm not getting sponsored for saying this either. It's just, I just find the back end really easy. They do a lot of the stuff for you. So that's that. And then what I will do, I will count these ones as well, so then I can add it to the unavailable section. So 1, 4, 16, 17, 18. Okay, 18. That's quite the thing is, I always like to have quite a few amount of scrunchies, not excessive, but quite a few, to show that I feel like they're a quick buy, so they often, I would say, are picked up by customers, quite popular, and especially with doing the pop-up shops, I need to replenish quite a bit. So that's that. Bronze gold. Ooh. I don't actually know that I've got 6. I think I seem to have put 11 just because I think I was putting that to account for this, but I really need to tag them up first. I mean, I can sell them and I can tag them as I go along. I just try to do a bulk price, so that's just what I'm going to do. So I've got 6 available. I love this colour. I feel like the camera doesn't even do it justice. It's just, oh gosh, it's so beautiful. If you ever come to our pop-ups in person, you'll see how beautiful this colour is. But I think because the light is the sun's going again, I can't quite keep up with this English weather. So 1, 2, 10. That's 10. And now my gold. So you've got bronze, gold, and then you've got gold. There is a difference. You can kind of see it. This is a deeper colour, this is a lighter colour. 5, 6, 7, 13. For that, let me see if there's any. 14. 14. I will have 6, 7, 8. 8 available. So that's that. I think it's just the black and brown. Oh, do you know what? I really wish that I called the brown ones like chocolate or something. But maybe I'll get another one now. But I feel like if I'd done that, then I would have had to go with all kinds of things like caramel, and I haven't got the creation in my head for that. So I think I'll just stick to what I've been calling it. And people know what I mean then. But I don't know, something about the name chocolate. I love it. Chocolate scrunchie. Chocolate brown. Plus, it's probably because I love chocolate. What's your favourite chocolate? Let me know in the comments. Here I've got 6 plus 2, that's 8 again. 5, 6, 7, 8, 14. 14 left to tag up. I'm actually, do you know what? I actually thought I was in a way worse situation with these scrunchies, but it seems like I've actually got one more. I think I got this wrong. I think I thought that I had so many more of my browns, but I don't have a lot at all. For my browns, I've got 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got 9 available. One. I've just got 1 unavailable, so I actually need to restock this, which is not what I thought at all. I was just so off. Let me go and double check that there's not somewhere else that I've missed. 1 second. Lo and behold, look. This is why we have to check, because I was thinking on the system it says I have way more, and look, I do. So let me go and count these up and see what I've got. Okay, so after now I've actually found the brown scrunchies. I did find it a bit strange, but now this makes a whole lot more sense. So it looks like actually the only thing I'm going to need to restock up on is the XLs, and I think I'm going to add thins. Yeah, I think I'm going to call them thins. Scrunchy thins? Slims? Thins? Slims? Smalls? Let me know in the comments. I've got medium scrunchies, XL scrunchies. Should I call them scrunchy thins, scrunchy or small scrunchies, XS, extra small scrunchies? Let me know in the comments and give me a couple of ideas about colours that you would like to see for these thins. You guys are getting this first, because this is just something I've just thought of just now. So you guys are getting it first. It's not on our email list, it's not on our Instagram, it's nowhere. So put it down in the comments. Let me know what scrunchy colours you would like for our extra larges and for some thin scrunchies. Let me know. I feel like we're just becoming the house of scrunchies, but in all honesty, I feel like our top sellers are our scrunchies, mist spray bottles, the caps and the hoodies. Yeah, like they're the big ones. Everything else, people still love them, but I feel like people just, I think the caps and the hoodies are different. I'd say the caps over the hoodies probably are the most popular, but I still feel like the hoodies are super cool and super warm. So anyway, I digress. So let me count. So 1, 2, 3, 14, 14, 15, 15. I've actually got 9 available. So, what did I say? How many available did I have? I feel like I said, oh gosh, 1, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, that's what I thought. I might be 17. Cool. So in total, I have 25 brown scrunchies, so I don't need to order these. Actually, our medium scrunchies, I'd say all in all, are sorted. I just need to get extra tags, and all of this adding up will actually help me overall when it comes to ordering the tags, getting the right numbers, making sure I have the right numbers. But now I also know that I really need to order some more XL scrunchies. The biggest order being our XL golds. Actually all of them, to be honest with you, but the XL golds are really low. Like I literally have 3 left, which is nothing really. So I'll probably get on and order those. I'll probably, I think, maybe order 20 of each for now, and then I'm going to, while I'm ordering those, I will ask them for some thins, or smalls, or I don't know, let me know what you think. Like I said, put it in the comments, or what we should call them. And I'll get some thin scrunchies as well, so we can start stocking those, which actually I'm pretty excited about that. I think while I'm doing this stock taking, this was not planned. I didn't plan to do this. I did not plan to do this at all. So I think what I'll do is I will stock up. I will see how many of the satin pillowcases we've got overall as well. Do you know what? I've decided actually a good and organised business owner will put away all the things first and then move on to the next task. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all the scrunchies in here, and then I will move on to the satin pillowcases, just so I don't get confused. That's done. I'm going to move on to our scrunchies. I'm going to move on to our satin pillowcases, get that all stocked up, see where we're at, and update our Shopify as well, just like we've done with the scrunchies. You guys have organised me, thank you for that. Okay, so we've got some of our pillowcases here. These are the ones, let me just turn so you can see. These are the ones that I actually had for our pop-up, and then I have a box of pillowcases here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add up all the ones that I've got from our pop-up shop, so I know how much to add back into this for each colour. And then what I'll do is I'll count how many in the box. I'll update on the system like I did the scrunchies, and then at least all of our inventory will be ready to go. After all, I don't think I'm going to do this other with my scrunchies today, just because I feel like I have enough just to make sure I'm okay. And then I think in another video I'll come back and I will post these with you guys. I am actually trying to get a whole lot better at doing this YouTube stuff. I kind of got in my head that everything is a video, so I'm trying to make sure that I'm keeping you guys updated. So let's first get these into piles. That I have 6 each, and the reason I do that is just because on the day I'll do different deals, and it will allow people in person to be able to mix and match if they want to buy 2 pillowcases. It's something that I do more often than not in pop-ups. It's not something that I do online at the moment. So if it's something that you do want, please head over to our pop-ups, and then you will be able to mix and match colours with our double satin order. So There are 6 here that I'm taking. I will put these all out of the way, and I will make sure that I then go and count what we have in the box. So let me grab the box. I've got so many black. Blue is clearly the running favourite because there's so much more of the other colours. I think there's these 2 colours seem to, the pearl white and the blue, the navy blue, are definitely the most popular. Okay, cool. So I am going to open up my laptop. I'm going to input the different quantities. At the moment I am going to do the navy blue colour. You can see it. I don't know if you can sample. To be honest with you, I can totally see why this is a favourite. I hope you guys can see it properly. Isn't it beautiful? I love it. I love this colour. One of our newer ones as well. I say new, but it's newer. The black and the silver were actually our original 2 colours that we launched with. The navy blue and the pearl white is something that we've added as we've gone along. Okay, so we have got, on here it says I've got 18 available. I'm not sure that I actually do, to be honest with you. I know there's 6 there. 7, 8, 9, 10, 14. I don't know where 18 came from. What I would do with the pillowcases is I'm going to make them all available, just because to be honest with you, it's not something I need to tag up. I just put them in boxes as I go along, so I know that these are all ready to go. Not so much of a problem. Interestingly, the blue are definitely, I mean, even by eyesight I can tell that there's less of them. Pearl white, 1, 2, 12. 12 plus 6, quick maths. Everyone got 18. So that's 18 white pillowcases. 7 pillowcases I've got there, pearl white, sorry. And then the silver. So 7 plus 6, I've got 13 of those. I think actually the numbers might have gone a little bit off, just for the basis that when I had done my ambassador program and sending different items out, I think that's why the numbers had gone a little bit off, to be honest with you. So that's a silver done. 21 plus 6, 27 obviously. Do you know what I think could have happened? I think that I may well have got confused with the navy blue and the black, just because when they're in the packets, I don't know why, I can't tell which one's which. So I think I might have got a little bit off, thinking that I had more of something than the other. So that's that. That's all stock checks. I know what I've got. I'm not going to restock satin pillowcases right now. I don't think it's necessary. I think what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to leave it here for today. And then I will do stock checking more another time, just so this video isn't too long, just because I'm a bit mindful that I've been rambling for quite a bit now. So yeah, I still need to make sure that I've got enough satin line caps, which I know that I have. I know that I've got enough of those, but I just need to tag them up and be ready in that sense. And then I need to do the same for, yeah, both caps basically, essentially. I don't know why. I was thinking half caps in my head and the full caps, but I just need to make sure. In terms of pillowcase boxes and stuff like that for these, it's not a problem. I've got loads of those in stock, so I'm not worried about that in any shape or form. So I think And even my curl bands, not worried about it. I've got loads of those. That's it. My mist spray bottles, at the moment, not concerned. I'm not going to restock those, but I will stock check those and make sure that I've got the right amount of each of those. So, yeah. Anyway, enough of my waffling. I just want to say a big thank you all for watching this far. If you got this far, I hope you wasn't too bored. Continue to leave comments down below about what you would like to see in terms of videos from us on our YouTube channel. Please like, comment, share and subscribe, and turn your post notification bell on so you'll be alerted every time that we post. And I look forward to seeing some of you guys at our pop-up in Greenwich. We've got others coming up, so you'll definitely be able to see us at Greenwich if you're around in London, to come pop by and shop in person. So have a blessed week, curlies, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.